Morning guys, welcome to Jamieson's Trade UK and welcome to another episode of Jamieson's Adventures. Now I did say the next episode will be the 24-hour Lothian bus challenge, but well, I was attempting to do it a few weeks ago. But 2 weeks ago I was attempting to do it, but unfortunately I wasn't happy with the plan, and to be honest, that night I did not get much sleep, so I didn't want to risk it in a way. So basically I have chickened out that day, if you say so, but we will do it probably when I reach 600 subs and that. I could do that for a sub special and that, even though it's not a big milestone for that one, but we could go for it. But anyway, for this episode, I'm going to be going to Edinburgh and filming the journeys on the tour buses, because I thought it's about time we go for it, but unfortunately it's chucking it down outside. That's alright, I wasn't going to use the top deck anyway. Bottom deck at the very back where the engine, that'll do us fine. We'll have a cup of coffee and some snacks. Sorted. So yeah, there's 4 different Edinburgh tours and that. So I'm going to spend today and tomorrow filming them. There's an actual ticket you can buy, 48-hour plus grand tour sort of. So that's the one I'm going for. And also there's a boat ride as well, so something different for the channel and film the boat journey. But yeah, kind of sussed out the plans anyway. So today I'm going to be doing the Edinburgh City Tour, Majestic Tour. I've forgotten what the green one is. Shit, what's the green? I'll find out later on the day anyway, but we'll do that anyway. But all 3 of those are Geminis, so we'll get them out the road. And then tomorrow we're going to do the Three Bridges Tour, and that was a Trident Blackstone President, so going to film that to Dalmeny or something like that, and then we film the wee boat journey under the 3 bridges, because why not? So it should be a good couple of days, and that, despite being usual Scottish weather, we had the smashing weather for the past few weeks and that, but oh well, can't last forever. But anyway, I will see you all maybe in Glasgow or maybe at Edinburgh when I start the tours, we'll see. But yep, I'll see you on in a bit.
glimpse of the palace without any trees. If you wait until we go past this big building, look to your left immediately we go past this big building. For a few seconds you'll see the beautiful twin turret arches, each capped with two pillars. The beautiful Holyrood Palace with the end view on your left hand side now. And on the right hand side, by way of contrast, the architecturally stunning Scottish Parliament building. I'll talk more about the Parliament in a few minutes. On the left hand side you'll see the Holyrood Palace again. And after that we turned right into the Holyrood Park. The Holyrood Park you're going into is one of the largest urban parks in Europe. It's 5 miles in diameter. And this park incidentally contributes to Edinburgh being one of the green cities. I showed you Arthur's Seat. Remember the big volcano from the top? You can't see it now, or too close. But what you can't see in front of Arthur's Seat are the Salisbury Crags, the volcanic sill of Arthur's Seat. And below the rocky outcrop is a pathway. See if you'll walk there, you get brilliant views if you walk along to the end, looking north over Edinburgh. Easier than going up Arthur's Seat. Because you also get your views from the top of this cross. Next up we're coming to stop number 4 for this stop number 4 for this building on the right. We're in the car park here. If you think the roof of the building looks like the Millennium Dome down the O2 Arena in London, you'd be right. This is Edinburgh's Millennium Project, a 5-star geological exhibition called Our Dynamic Earth. It traces the history of the planet Earth from the time of the Big Bang to the present day that looks into the future. You can experience an earthquake if you go in here, you can touch a glacier, you can even take a journey to the centre of the Earth. Lots of interesting exhibits in here, lots of impressive technology, i.e. lots of button pressing. Henry take us up number 4 up there on the geological exhibition. Don't take us Andrew, we'll go to the car park and come out again. Continue on the tour. You saw the Scottish Parliament from the front. As we turn right, look to the left, you see the side elevation over there of the Scottish Parliament. The Scottish Parliament was surrounded in controversy when it was completed in 2004. It's since become established as an icon of modernism and Scottish self-assertion. The Scottish Parliament here is the home to a 21st century, the ideal of self-government, last enjoyed in Scotland 300 years ago, when the Union of Parliaments took place between Scotland and England in 1707. The first Minister of the Scottish Parliament currently is someone you may have heard of, Nicola Sturgeon. Okay, we're coming to number 4, purely for our dynamic Earth, geological exhibition. No take us on. Three very major and very contrasting tourist attractions here. They're each one to visit their own right. On the dynamic Earth geological exhibition in front of the bus, Holyrood Palace over there. You see the flag, and in front of the bus the Scottish Parliament. There's a charge for the first two. There's very good free tours around the Scottish Parliament, Monday to Saturday. The Scottish Parliament, by the way, comprises the two great modern buildings and the beautiful cream-coloured building in the middle. You see it? Queensberry House. Dates back to the 1600s with a red roof. They wanted to knock down Queensberry House in the
I've not updated to you at all today, but as you may notice, we're on a HST. Hold on, just check. We're on a HST from Edinburgh to Glasgow via Motherwell. I'm not sure what other cars we got, and to be honest, I couldn't care. But we have went to Edinburgh, did what we wanted to do, film like the three of the bus tours. So we did yeah, you're probably, as usual, I started putting clips up, so you've probably seen this name before, but we did the shop. We did the city sightseeing first, then we did the Edinburgh tour, and then we did the Majestic tour, and that was basically that. So I went to Nando's for dinner, and then went to pub for a couple of, well, when I say pegs, well, I actually had bottles of Coca-Cola because I decided to not to drink today, being sensible. But when I get to Glasgow, will I be sensible and not go to the beer house? We'll see, shall we? The girls not came out. So yeah, we're on the HST, planning to go home anyway, so better be sensible, get the half 10 train back to Kilwinning, if not, we're on the hop. So yeah, I will see you all maybe at Kilwinning or in the house. We'll call it Kilwinning, right? I'll see you then. Alright troops, final update from day one, but not for this episode. But we're finally in the house. I was going to update you when we get off the train, but it was too windy outside, and there was a lot of numpties on the train and that, so I decided just to film it in the house. But we had the 380, no idea, couldn't care. But anyway, I didn't give you a proper update from today, but before I do that, I do have a confession. I did take 1 kilo 75 because I have went to the beer house in Glasgow Central, but I have not been drinking. Well, I have been drinking obviously Coca-Cola and pints of water, not pints of Guinness, or pints of lager, or pints of ale, or whatever stronger. Anyway, I don't drink a lot of spirits and shots and all that. I stick to pints. And I don't drink mines either. I'm not that posh. But anyway, it has been pretty much a good day. Really enjoyed that. We've still got another tour tomorrow, but I'll discuss that in a minute. But I'll do a full recap from what we did from day one. So, and as I mentioned, I did not do proper updates and that. The last thing I did, but basically since I walked out the door, I updated you on the HST, but I didn't really properly do it. So, let's start from the beginning. Got to Kilwinning station as usual. It's only about a 4 or 5 minute walk from here, so it's not too bad. Boarded the 380 106 from Kilwinning to Glasgow, and when I got to Glasgow, I took the Intercity 225 from Glasgow Central to Edinburgh. I can't mind what local we got. It's pushing the train, but we took that anyway, and that could be potentially be my last ever run on that with Virgin Trains East Coast, which had to be a Intercity 225. Could it not be a HST? Oh well, that was unfortunate, but hey, at least with East Coast I had first class from Aberdeen to Edinburgh. on my very last run, and that was a HST, so I couldn't complain. But if I'm up early enough tomorrow, I could take the Intercity 225 to Edinburgh. We'll see, because if I do that, that will be my last official run on the Intercity 225, and I can try update you on that. We'll see. Hopefully I get enough hours. Hopefully I'm basically out my bed at enough time, because yeah, I don't need to be at Edinburgh for 10 o'clock anyway, so I get plenty of options. But anyway, I took that. Then I started filming the tour buses. Well, in fact, we filmed 3 out of 4. But the 3 we filmed, and that's all used with Volvo B5 TL Gemini 3s, which are not bad buses. Well, the new buses, well, a couple of years old now, but they're not my favourite type of Geminis. My favourite's obviously got to be the Volvo B7 TL. In fact, B7TLs, they have obviously Gemini bodies and Trident bodies. Well, not Trident, LX400 bodies, Braxton bodies, whatever. Not here to lecture you about buses anyway. But there we go. I did the B5 TLs open top. So I started off with the city sightseeing. Then it's the Edinburgh tour, which is actually not a bad. We actually had a tour guide on that bus and that, which isn't too bad. I've actually got 3 sets of headphones, which is the same. I haven't used them, to be honest, but I actually opened the bag in that just to try it out on the iPod, because obviously I was filming the journeys. I couldn't give monkeys about the history of Edinburgh, but on the Edinburgh tour itself, it's good to have a tour guide on the bus and all that. Obviously I filmed the journey, but it's obviously to have the tour guide in the background to give us a wee bit of history of Edinburgh, so that'll be a wee bonus for that video. Obviously it will be linked on the description below. And then after that, I filmed the Majestic tour, and that was that really. And then obviously after that, took the HST back to Glasgow, then the V80 back home. So yeah, that's pretty much for day 1. But tomorrow, I'm going to try get up at 4:30, if not 5:30's the latest. Just means we'll not get the Intercity 225, but I don't care about the Intercity 225. I really don't give a monkeys, and I really don't give a monkeys if it's my last journey with VTech or not. Just be nice, but I don't give a monkeys, because it's only a train company. It's only Virgin Trains anyway. I must be just talking shit now, because yeah, I'm actually quite tired. So tomorrow's going to be interesting, but we're going to take the Intercity, if I'm up early enough, take the Intercity 225 to Edinburgh. Don't know what I'm going to do for 2 hours. Oh yeah, go to the beer house. But obviously I won't be drinking. I'll be drinking coffee, or Coca-Cola, or water. I am not drinking until I finish my work, at least. But tomorrow shouldn't take too long. We're going to go to Edinburgh. Going to film the bus from Edinburgh to Queen's Ferry, which is a Trident Platinum President. So I'm looking forward to that. But I might film 2 trips, like to Queen's Ferry and return, because the bus doesn't have a back window. It's all covered up. So I might just for my return trip. I'll see whatever happens. It's linked in the description. But yeah, plan to do that. Then film the boat to around the first bridge tours and that. So that should be good. And then train, home, bed. That's pretty much it. But anyway, as we had enough gibberish in that, so I will see you all tomorrow morning, and I'll let you know if I do get up in time or not. But I'll see you then. Morning guys, it's day number 2 of the Edinburgh bus tours, and I've actually made it out of bed plenty of time. So we're going to get the Virgin Trains East Coast Intercity 225 to Edinburgh. So this will be, which should be my last ever trip, well, last ever time travelling with Virgin Trains East Coast. But as I mentioned last night, it's not something I'm bothered about, but why not? So I've got to go for that, and then don't know what I'm going to do for 2 hours in Edinburgh. Maybe Wetherspoons or something. And then we'll have fun filming the Three Bridges tour. So yeah, that should be a good one today. So one more tour, and then that's us. It's saying that because it's a Trident, I'll end up taking another return trip or something. Just down to Queensferry at least, because why not? So yeah, I will see you all maybe on the Intercity 225. So see you in a bit. Alright trips, we're on the Intercity 225 as we head to Edinburgh. As you can hear, this big bastard roaring behind us. So yeah, we've got 91 120 will be pushing us today. So yeah, as I mentioned, this will probably be, in fact, I'm guaranteed this will be the last time we'll travel the Virgin East Coast. Next time will be LNAR. So yeah, maybe when we get to Edinburgh we get a wee video of that, this leaving. So, plan is go to Edinburgh, get some breakfast and start with the buses. So yeah, we'll see you all in I fucking Alright guys, we update for you. Thought I'd do a quick update from today before I head on this train back to Glasgow. So we have filmed the
2014 service to Dundee is delayed by approximately 26 minutes. This is due to congestion caused by earlier delays.
and there's a Fiat in the background. But anyway, we quick update for you. I did not actually film the boat journey, unfortunately, and this was due to too many tourists and that. So today didn't actually go to plan, but I have filmed the round trip on the Trident Paxton President on the Forth Bridges bus service. So I filmed that. But yeah, who needs boats when you get buses and trains? But speaking about trains now, when I said this morning Glasgow to Edinburgh is going to be my very last journey on the Virgin Trains East Coast, well, I'm going to get to travel with them again, because unfortunately one Sierra 51 from Edinburgh to Glasgow has been cancelled due to shoot outage. So we're going to take the Intercity 225 back to Glasgow. So unfortunately, I kind of starting to like him, to be honest. I mean, could be a bus, could be a Pendolino, even though I'm quite fond of him, but at least we're getting an old British Rail traction heading back to Glasgow, and we don't know how long the 91s have got left. And that's my train coming in. So we're going to take the 91 back to Glasgow instead of the HST. So I'll see you in Glasgow. I'm going to film the train coming in. So yeah, see you in Glasgow. Alright troops, we're back in Glasgow Central and try to do this update about drunks getting in the way. Typical when you're trying to travel on the 1 kilo 75. But anyway, yes, we got off 91 Intercity 225. We would actually arrived 10 minutes early. No, telling a lie, it was actually 5 minutes early. We got into platform number 2. It's usually platform number 1, but we got off at 2. So that was a good wee run actually. Sat on the Intercity 225 with 91 114 Pilonas. I'm basically listening to my tunes and that was it. But this was actually practically my last journey on the Virgin Trains East Coast service from, well, for me, from Edinburgh to Glasgow. That was my literally last run with VTech. And now there's my train there, going back to Kilwinning, 1 kilo 75. We've got VAT 002, that will do me fine. So yeah, I was going to give a wee quick update when we get to Kilwinning, because yeah, there's folk on the train and all that, especially Gaffer. But anyway, I'll see you all at Kilwinning. Alright guys, final update for this episode. So yeah, we're back home, and I thought I'd go through what I've actually done for this full trip, in case I missed anything out, and I'm going to miss some things out. Well, updating, because I have actually had a drink in me tonight, but I should be fine. But gonna stick with the memories. Oh well. Anyway, yesterday morning we took 380 106 from Cowan to Glasgow, the worst 380 in Scotland. The unit constantly breaks down, but luckily it didn't break down yesterday. So we took that from there to Glasgow. And then we took 91, 120, yeah, it's 120 on the dot, from Glasgow Central to Edinburgh. And then obviously I bought my bus tour tickets, which is actually this. It's in the when, obviously it's all bent and all that, but it's in the seen a bus ticket as big as this. I mean, look at that. It's big enough to be a toilet paper. Huh. Oh well. But anyway, it got... But this ticket cost me 30 quid. But it gets... It doesn't matter. But it gets you 48 hours of unlimited travel on all 4 Edinburgh tour buses. And that includes the boat, which unfortunately I did not do. I was more interested in the buses anyway. But yeah, that's what that ticket gets you. So yeah, I bought a bus ticket. I found 3 tour buses with the Volvo B5TL Geminis, which is the Mark III versions of the Geminis. So I found all them, and obviously they are open top versions. But as you may notice, I found the journeys with, well, down at the low deck at the very back window. And then after the Gemini tours, all 3, took HST back to Glasgow and then 380 back home. I'm not sure what the units are per cars are. I couldn't get a monkey. I think yesterday was actually 380 020. Not sure, but I couldn't get a monkeys. And then today, we took 380 107 from Cowan to Glasgow. Again, couldn't get a monkeys about the 380, but that's what we had. And then we took a 91, well, Intercity 2 to 5, we 91, blah blah blah, pushing the train. And at the time I thought it was going to be my last journey on VTEC, which didn't happen. But then I took that to Edinburgh anyway, and then I found the tour buses with it. The Forth Bridge tours and all that was interesting. I didn't bother with the Forth Bridge boat tours because I couldn't get a monkeys, to be honest. It's all about the buses. So I found the round trip with Dennis Trident. I'm pretty sure it's the Paxton President, Dennis Trident. So I found that on a round trip with the Forth Bridge tour. So I did that, and then unfortunately I couldn't get the HST back to Glasgow because it was short crew. So I decided to get the earlier train back home, which officially is my last train journey with Virgin Trains to East Coast. So I like to thank that lot for the pleasure, for the travels round about in Scotland. In fact, no, I travelled with you down to London, so I like to give my big thankful for travelling with you guys. You guys actually know better than all that. Holy new company still does the hop on board. Good deals. But yeah, probably will miss VTEC and all, but who knows Well, obviously LNER is going to be operated by public and all, so we're going to need to see what happens with that. But yeah, we took the Intercity 225 from Edinburgh to Glasgow with VTEC, and then took 388, and I've forgotten the unit, back to Cullinan. So that's that. And yes, I actually drank the day 7 or 8 pints of Guinness. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this wee vlog and all that. I know it's not the best, and it's not up to my usual standards, but if you want to put a compliment, if you want to put a comment, my name's Ryan. If you got a negative compliment to comment on, my name is Samantha. Watch one of the tour bus videos and all that, and you get what I mean. But anyway, hope you enjoyed this video diary, and I will see you all in the next episode. So, cheerio.